everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Java Edition snapshot video. Today we are checking out the latest snapshot, which is 21W05A. This snapshot brings us Lush Caves features as I predicted a couple weeks ago. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to make my hotbar appear, and I'm going to put this in my offhand, and this is the Lush Cave snapshot, which is for some reason setting my display on fire, which is probably because I put lava there, so I could make a thing where I could burn items that I didn't need right now, which I will cover up. So yeah. And so this snapshot, it adds many things, including small drip leaf plant, large drip leaf plant, azalea stuff, the azalea bushes, azalea leaves, including flowering variants, which we saw in Minecraft Live, the moss blocks, which are probably my favorite from the snapshot. Also, the rooted dirt. Oh yeah, you might have noticed that I just middle clicked there. That is because I got a mouse. So now I will be able to middle click because I'm on a Mac, and that makes it annoying to middle click. So yeah, so this is rooted dirt. You know, it not being called Azalea rooted dirt makes me think and makes me hope that they might just put it under normal trees too, so it'd be more realistic and trees could actually have like roots. But yeah, so also you can hang roots from rooted dirt. So if I put a rooted dirt there, and then I get some hanging roots, as they're called, again, not azalea roots, put them here, they can just hang from on top of that. You can't make them larger though. But yeah, this would be cool if they actually added it for all trees, not just azalea trees. I'm assuming that they will make it that way in the future, but for now, azalea stuff doesn't spawn naturally yet. But in the Minecraft Live thing, you notice there wasn't like a specific azalea wood. I'm hoping that they'll make an azalea wood instead of just having it use the normal oak wood, because it would just be weird to knock down an azalea tree and it'll be like oak wood, azalea leaves. But yeah, so these are the roots. Like I said, none of this stuff spawns naturally yet, but it will by the time of the update, of course. Now we have moss, my favorite feature of this update. It kind of reminds me of the old grass block, like back when it was called Cave Game, how the grass blocks were all like one whole block that's literally a grass block, not just a dirt block with a grass block with grass on it. So, I mean, some texture packs do that now, but I like these moss blocks. They're very satisfying to place and break, and they are considered transparent, though, so you can't, place redstone on them. There are also the moss carpets, which are definitely very satisfying, and you can stack them like this, which is really weird. Yeah, this is cursed imagery. This is just bad. Also, it adds the drip leaf plant, which I nicknamed the Parkour Plant, just because it's so useful for parkour. And if I get myself some bone meal, then I can do this, and I can make this drip leaf plant infinitely high. And the reason I like to call it the Parkour Plant is because it is literally the best thing for timed parkour. Because if you I'm horrible at parkour, but hopefully no, I can't. See, it makes it if you stand on it for a little bit, it will actually tilt down. Like if I demonstrate on maybe this one. So it'll start tilting, and then it'll fully tilt, and it'll say drip leaf tilts down in the captions. So, not the captions, but on my Minecraft, that stuff. And that's how these drip leaves work. And if you stand on a drip leaf like this, as it tilts down, it'll actually make you crawl. So you can be hiding under a drip leaf like this. It's kind of cool. Although it does look like it's growing through my body. That's really weird. But so yeah, these drip leaves, they're cool. I don't know if they'll keep that feature where you can crawl under them by the time of the update, but if they do, that'll be cool. So these are drip leaves that you can bone meal. You have to bone meal their actual you know, you have to bone meal their head for them to be able to grow taller. So one thing you can do is you can stand on them, and if you bone meal them, then they'll just drop you all the way down. So these, yeah, these are really fun to play around with parkour. 4 block jumps on these, or even 5 block jumps. By the way, did you know that 5 block jumps are actually possible if you have enough, like, if you have enough, you know how you have to have momentum to get on the to do a 5 block jump or a 4 block jump. You can actually do 5 block jumps actually. So it's fun to just stand on one of these in creative mode and then just drop all the way down. Yeah, so there are also, yeah, all these azalea things. There's also small drip leaves, which you can only place them in water, by the way. See, I'm right clicking, but it doesn't do anything. You can probably hear my right clicking too. If you plant one of these in water and you bone meal it, it will grow into a big drip leaf. And I'm pretty sure that it's like if it's in the middle of the water, it'll be like taller. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I wonder what happens if you stand in the middle of two. Oh, they both tilt at the same time. That's really cool. So yeah. So there's drip leaves. There's azalea leaves. Um. So there's flowering azalea leaves and regular azalea leaves. They look similar to oak leaves, but if I take out an oak leaf, then you can see that they're not the same thing. They're much different. I mean, maybe birch leaves. No, the birch leaves are even worse. So yeah, these are like their own leaf type, which I really like. It would be nice if you could get like these berries that are on them or something. I don't know. Like, and so then there's also the Azalea Shrubs and the flowering Azalea Shrubs. So they're just called Azalea and flowering Azalea. Um, but so yeah, these are they're the little bushes. You can't bone meal them into azalea trees because azalea trees don't exist yet. But you can put them, and they look really nice as like yard decorations. Also, if you go up here, you can see that there's actually a little stem. If I dig myself into the ground, you can see like the underside, and it's kind of strange, but yeah, it's kind of like a grass or something, but it's kind of a full block. So yeah, there's rooted dirt. I mentioned that earlier. There's also there's also a new type of food called the glowberry, and they grow on glowberry vines, which are actually called vine. If I can find them, yeah, hmm, I don't know. I can't find them right now. You know, I'll make a cut here and I'll find the vines and I'll get back to you once I found them. Okay. Okay, I am back. So I have found how to get these vines. Apparently, they can only actually be gotten by planting glowberries on dirt. So if you do this and then you can make them longer, and so there's these vines, and if I'm not mistaken, you can climb them, like with most vines. But so yeah, they're a pretty cool feature. You can make vines, and you can grow. You can actually. It doesn't look like you can climb them. I'm flying in creative mode right now. But yeah, so these are vines. If you can actually bone meal them, and they'll grow glow berries. And if I do slash time set night, then what you'll see is they will actually glow, even though I have night vision. If I take off my night vision slash effect clear, then you'll see that they're glowing, like actually. And so these glowberries, I don't think they glow on their own, like in an item frame, but they glow when they're on this glow vine. And if I destroy this, then you'll see that it gets completely dark again. And so yeah, the way to make them appear is you bone meal the glow vines, and they actually make quite a lot of, and you can actually like make a farm of these if you have enough bone meal. So they emit quite a lot of light. So yeah, if you have a bone meal farm, you can make an infinite source of these, and that must be fun to play around with. But yeah, so these are the glowberry vines, or cave vines as they're called. You can't even middle click them, so you can't obtain them as a block. It'll just send you to the glowberries if you middle click them. So yeah, these are pretty cool. That was pretty much the snapshot, although there are a couple changes. First, you can now use a copper block with the stone cutter. I really love this feature. And I'm just going to dupe my copper block using middle click. But yeah, so now we can actually do that, and do that, and do that. And it actually works. Even though copper isn't stone, I'm really happy you can do this, because if you couldn't, I mean, everybody was complaining about why can't you use copper with a stone cutter? Copper is so expensive. Now you can actually do this. So yeah, now also a couple snapshots ago they made copper, so it only takes 4 copper ingots to make. Now also, there is a new feature where if you, with powdered snow, if you spawn a skeleton in here, and the skeleton can't get out, of course, so it might take a moment, but the skeleton eventually will turn into a stray, and then once he's a stray, he will, like, you know, when a skeleton would normally freeze, it'll make like a noise that's it's a strange noise, but the skeleton will turn into a stray. So that should happen any second now. And yeah, so this skeleton. So are you going to turn into a stray or not, Mr. Skeleton? Or will I have to take you out with my sharpness 5 netherite sword? Or will I have to spawn another skeleton? Let's see what the skeleton decides to do. See, he just converted into a stray. It says skeleton converts to stray. So that's what'll happen when you do that. And now the skeleton is not a skeleton anymore because he died. But so yeah, that's just some minor changes. Also some skulk sensor changes, just some new things that they can detect. And if I do /time set day again, I guess this is about the time. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the snapshot, the parkour plant as I call it. And yeah, you can use it as parkour, and even though I am horrible at parkour, and you can do this, 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 and now you can, yeah. So I'm okay at parkour, but I'm kind of bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the snapshot, all the new leaves and Oh yeah, by the way, I did use calcite, and I used glowing item frames for these, just because. So I hope you enjoyed all the new Azalea stuff, Lush cave stuff. I can't wait to see this naturally generating, and this was fun to check out. Yeah, I haven't really played around with this much before I recorded, because I just saw, oh, the snapshot's ready, I'm gonna record a video. And so yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, so bye. I guess I'll see you next week, hopefully, or maybe earlier, because I might do another video in another Minecraft video. Yep, hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. Oh yeah, there is one new subscriber, but they did not comment, or they did not have their subscriptions public, so I do not know who they are. So whoever subscribed, thank you for subscribing. But I'm sorry because I can't give you a shout out because, well, you didn't comment your name, and so I can't give a shout out to person. Yeah, shout out to person. I don't know who subscribed, so I can't. So just learn from that, and if you are watching this video, comment your name. If anybody else wants a shout out, and then they should comment their name. Also, by the way, this is the biggest snapshot since the first snapshot, actually. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in another Minecraft video. And so yeah, this Enderman says goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.